I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did. I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head.
Yeah, okay, well. Okay. Nice. And if I continue with the headshots, I will have a really...
Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Oh.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
I'm scared because
Dangerous,
these barrels...
desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head. But I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. I thought I was some kind of hero.
I'm kinda lost.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
Oh man,
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Why they wait for me?
I do not.
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
One is with the star, one is
You're done.
the ranger.
Get out here.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
You ain't beefing me.
Ah, secret. Ouch.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked.
Okay, okay. I didn't notice that.
I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to Kingdom Come.
There he is.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, the body has to know what he's shooting at. All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Boom. Maybe here have to be close combat.
Time to blow your shit up.
Can I escape?
As a boy, I always loved the 4th of July.
I think I can blow the barrels.
Take that asshole out.
Can I try this? Oops. Okay. Maybe this one. Okay, maybe I don't have to blow them.
Surprise!
Right here.
Not okay. Man. Let's wait.
Show yourself, coward!
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
Oops. Oh, maybe I have to run. Ugh. What the F?
freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
What the...
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Aha.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith, which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
And how to live? Maybe these ropes.
I was determined not to give up, however.
Okay. What was interesting?
That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Ugh. Let's try to play.
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
What the hell?
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City
Oh,
deserved
no.
better.
Shit. Okay, that was awful. Man.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Oof. I don't think I like that guy. shoot me like this.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
Run! I'm going all medieval on your ass. Ooh. Damn! I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out! Sorry, son of a bitch! Look out! Whoa! Boom! Oh, buddy, for you today! How you like that? You can shoot, but can you aim? And it's smart. You see that?
Boom.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.